Hi, hello, hi. My name is Mixel. Sometimes I make things, and sometimes they're good. Hi, Bob. Whoa, hey. Hi. So today should be, if everything goes exactly as I planned, which typically doesn't. But anyways, if everything goes as I expect. Actually, that's what I'm missing. I forgot to turn on the light. And we have lights. There we go. Okay, so if everything goes exactly as planned, today will be the last day that I'll be working on my cosplay. I should be able to finish it today. It should be done today. As you can see, we have our trusty sewing machine. Let's see if we can just readjust the camera there a little bit. We have our trusty sewing machine. We got Honkai Star Rail in the we got Honkai Star Rail playing in the top corner. We're gonna be doing some Honkai Star Rail. We're gonna be doing some sewing. We're gonna be doing some cosplay. It's gonna be good. We're finally gonna finish this costume. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah. Right you are there, Bob. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time. I hope you enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, hold on. I have to like move stuff around because typically, hi, ooh, real hands. Eh. Typically, my iPad is actually like here, but the sewing machine is here. So I had to move my iPad off to the side over here. So if I want to be able to play stuff, if I want to be able to play Star Rail, I have to like reach over to like here. So this is gonna be very interesting. But anyways, without further ado, the main star of the show is not actually me, but this shirt that I've been working on for the past, I don't know, couple for the past 2 weeks. Wow, look at all those buttons installed. We're not gonna be pressing in the we're not going to be pressing in these little nibs here until the very end because I want to sew in everything first, and then once all the sewing is done, I think I can then call the costume complete, which is exciting, but we won't get there yet. First, we're going to be sewing, but before we start with the sewing stuff, we're going to get set up in Star Rail. There is the companion quest for Yun Li that I started like the first half of it in the last stream. So we're gonna be doing what is it there? We're gonna be finishing off the Yun Li quest while we're sewing. So, oh my gosh, how do I go to my quests? Navigate over to next part of the Yun Li quest. Teleport nearby, yes.
The artisanship commission is so big. Where could she be?
And before we do anything else, we're going to switch back to, oh no, to our Astral Express team, so you can stay a little bit thematic with our quest run. Oh my gosh, how do I, to go over here, and then once we talk to this person, we will trigger a cutscene, maybe, or at least some dialogue, and let the dialogue run while I sew.
Just a while ago, a girl came up to me, all fierce and demanding directions. She said she's a member of the Artisanship Commission. Do you know her?
No idea who she is. If she really works here, how can she not know her way around?
I know her. Was she carrying a massive sword?
Yeah, she wasn't big at all, but that weapon of hers was pretty intimidating.
She was in a hurry, heading straight for the Artisanship Commission, and I didn't want to ask too many questions.
She said something like, I'm a member of the Artisanship Commission. Where do you keep your precious stuff? I got scared and pointed her toward Master Gongshu's warehouse, where he stores his arumatons.
Hey, bye, Bob. Sleep well.
Directions. What if she's planning to steal something?
Let's cut to the chase. Where did she go?
Where else? Like I said, she was headed straight for the warehouse, where all the valuable arumatons are.
Yeah, that place is filled with Master Gongshu's precious arumatons. I bet they'll give her a hard time.
Okay, so where's our thread? Oh, now we have to continue on with the quest. Okay. Let's get this sent up. Can we maybe move this in a little so you can see the sewing machine? I mean, yes, I can, but I can no longer see what I'm working on. Okay, it's gonna have to be like that then. So, we will. Let's clamp that down. And then we can. Huh? What's going on? Oh, okay. No, that's like this. Yeah, let's make sure I don't sew over top, over top my stuff. Jeez. Sheesh. Okay, there. But yeah, take care, Bob. Sleep well. I forgot to plug in my sewing machine. Didn't see the last stream, just busy. Hey, thank you. No worries. Glad to see you in this one. We're doing some HONKAI Star Rail. We're doing some cosplay making. We're sewing live on stream, baby. But I forgot to plug in my sewing machine, which seems very crucial to using a sewing machine. Last I heard, having your sewing machine plugged in helps tremendously when using it. There we go. That should be plugged in. We'll check the light. Yep, it is plugged in and on. So now we will go over here and see if we can teleport. Can we just teleport over? Yeah, we can. So it's gonna run over here. And of course.
What are you doing here? Look, if I get into trouble, it's my problem. I don't want to drag you into it.
Is this really the time to talk about that?
Fine. Let's smash these metal cans first. Then we can talk.
Time for a fight, baby.
Time to test our rapport.
Auto fight. What I could do.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You won't get away.
once. I think we can move this down. We can show off a little bit more of the... Hold on, come on. And there we go. Wow, a little bit more of the machine. Very nice. So, switch that down. No. So, baby, so. Oh, jeez. How's the fight going? No one's dead. Good. So we have to go around the button. Just do an art console watching a server fanboy at 90. Do an art comms. Nice. Do art, thank you. Just a couple of lads working on their creative outlets. Yeah, I'm very excited next week to get back to Celeste. Death count's definitely gonna be a lot higher than typical because I haven't played it in like over 2 weeks. Hand-eye coordination is not the greatest. But not gonna stop us from enjoying some good old Celeste. And that's a button falling out of the... A button fell out! Actually, I think that's expected. Yes, that is expected. That's fine. Yes, very excited to get back to Celeste. Once I'm done with this costume. And we finished the fight. Look at that.
This place is heavily guarded, but there's nothing but the ruins to us. Where is the arsenal? Seems like not even those craftsmen know where the arsenal is. We don't find anything, and Grandpa might take me away before I can do anything.
And now I think I will.
You're here to stop me, right?
There, and then we'll send that backwards and work on and there we go. So that's one part of the costume sewn up. I did have it before that this entire front end of the costume, like it's sort of, I can't really show it on my body, but this is like the front of the costume, and the way that I had it set up was, it was sort of like a button up, but it only buttoned up down to like the middle of my chest rather than all the way down. But I'm sewing up that opening so that it's only maybe the top 6 inches from my neck down, just because I didn't need the entire thing to open up all the way down to like the middle of my chest. You're not here to help me. You know this cursed sword isn't just your problem.
No, it's not. Grandpa made a promise to the delegation, and going back on his word would tarnish his reputation and make things difficult for the Lofu.
So now,
Having that cursed sword here will also make things difficult for the Lofu. So all things considered, the best outcome is for me to melt that sword down and take all the blame. You probably think I'm being impulsive and unreasonable, right?
oh Yinli. Yes I do Archons because I'm broke, my fridge is looking hungry. Jobless gang, rise up, let's go. Oh, okay. Did I did actually sew through it, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Because it's happened sometimes that I've done I've done an entire stitch and then released the machine and it didn't actually stitch through anything. But it did. So we're good. Perfect. Even better than Mama. Okay, so that is sewn up. So now we can put we can turn this shirt right side out and sew on the remaining two pieces, I think. We'll see. Let's continue that dialogue, shall we? I probably think I'm being impulsive and reasonable, right? So you are self-aware after all.
Hey, I'm not always like this. It's all because of that cursed sword.
Why don't you just tell me everything?
Look, I owe you an explanation, but this isn't the best place to talk. We need to find somewhere else.
Okay.
Clear though, I'm still pretty riled up. This is just a temporary break.
Okay.
I already told you about Guyan, the sword that was returned during the ceremony. It's a cursed sword with a heliobus inside. And Hongguang, the swordsmith who forged it, is my father. I rarely mention his name to anyone other than Grandpa. Maybe, like you said, I've been avoiding having to talk about him. But as long as my mission to hunt down cursed swords continues, it's impossible to avoid the topic forever. For some reason, I feel like I can open up to you.
Oh.
Honestly, I don't remember much about him.
Baby and Lee.
All I know is that the Pyrogyre Forge used to be a bustling place, with people from all over coming to get one of his swords.
Oh.
They called him the greatest master craftsman since Yingxing. I didn't catch all the details, but I do remember seeing him forge those amazing swords, while the visitors watched with smiles on their faces.
Okay, I'm just setting up the next
I used to
so
believe that craftsmen brought happiness to others. The swords crafted by the Pyrogyre Forge are famed across the stars. They possess exceptional sharpness and invincibility. With these legendary weapons, even ordinary people can become skilled warriors, capable of overcoming the most formidable opponents. But then, he became obsessed with becoming a famed swordsmith.
oh no.
And started crossing all sorts of lines.
Oh.
He forged cursed swords that should never exist. And all
Got caught
those
up in the
people
fame.
who decided into the palace. However, just like Grandpa said, those who excel with the sword will eventually suffer by it. The palace was overrun with visitors from afar.
Oh no!
Some left empty-handed. Others got swords that didn't fulfill their desires. And some even resorted to stealing. And in the midst of all the chaos my father created,
Really?
he ended up being stabbed by one of the swords he forged. It was
No.
so sudden.
No. Why am I smiling? What the fuck?
Everything went silent for a moment. All I could hear was the sound of bones breaking
Oh my
and blood
gosh.
pouring out. I was frozen in place, unable to move. It was only when my mother pushed me away from the deadly swing of the cursed sword that I managed to escape.
Wow.
I don't remember much after that, except for the pounding of my heart and the sound of my own gasps of breath. I could hear the smiths in the pyrogyre forge shouting, "Run away, Yunli,"
Oh no.
and the screams of agony. My tears wouldn't stop, and I couldn't see anything. I kept gasping for air until I collapsed in a pool of blood.
Oh.
If General Huayan hadn't arrived in time, I probably wouldn't be here talking to you now.
Oh.
After that, General Huayan took me in and treated me like his own granddaughter.
Oh.
To me, he's 100 times better than my sinful father. He taught me forging and swordsmanship. Han Guang paid for his sins, but his troubled legacy must not go unchecked. According to the records, he forged a total of 1,382
Oh,
helios cursed swords,
jeez.
and 182 of them had unique designs.
Wow.
When I joined the Pyrogyre Forge for training, I made a vow to hunt down all those cursed swords. So far, I found 312 of them.
Wow.
And Guyan will be my 313th.
It's like a quarter of them.
Like all the other cursed swords, I'll separate it from the heliobus. Then, I'll melt it down and make it part of the Blade of Forged Remnants. I've said my piece now. Even though it'll be tough for Grandpa,
Oh,
I still have
jeez.
to melt down the sword.
I think you should talk to General Huayan about it.
So, you're saying, even though Grandpa knew it was a cursed sword, he still chose it to be a prize because he thought it wouldn't cause any trouble? No. No matter how I think about it, something is definitely off. Grandpa didn't tell me anything about the ceremony. He must be hiding something. Besides, after our argument today, you want me to go back and talk to him now? No way. At least not today. Maybe tomorrow. Somehow, after talking to you, I feel like I've cooled off a bit. Well, I'll have an honest conversation with Grandpa tomorrow. And I won't take any action against Guyan until he gives me his reasons.
Don't forget to apologize to General Huayan.
Yeah. I shouldn't have done that in a public place. Anyway, thank you. We'll catch up tomorrow. I
I should go back to the Palace of Astrum and tell General Huayan what happened at the Artisanship
Oh,
Commission.
that's so sad. That's so heavy, jeez. Oh. Wow. Okay. Noise. Oh, okay, so I think we have to sew this piece of leather onto this shirt. I think I was able to move the shirt around so that I can lay it flat so that I can sew the piece on. And then this 3D printed part will slide over top like this, but like in reverse. But I just want to see how far into the piece of leather I can sew the so like around. Oh, is there a way for me to mark this? Where's my pencil? Pencil here. Let's see if I can mark the leather. So mark the leather. Oh shoot, I moved it off the table. I disconnected it from the thing. Here, hold on. So here, did that. I can sort of see the marking. Okay. You won't be able to see it on stream, but you can kind of see an edge where the leather was marked. So I think that will be okay. And then, you know what? Let me just... Before I do anything else, I just want to make sure that this is in the right spot. Because if I sew this on and it's wrong, one, it's going to be noticeable, which is bad. Two, I'm going to have to redo the sew, which is also bad. Basically, it's just going to be bad times if we have to redo this. So I want to make sure I get it right the first time. Okay. Nice. Alright. So we will move this over here. We will feed all this fabric through because we need this. Okay, so this flat, this like that. We have to turn the shirt around so that it's like this. We will move that back. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so let us sew. We will. Can we line it up with this? No, we have to maybe give it an extra inch or so, an extra like half centimeter spacing. Okay, I think this is good. Oh, please let this work. Please. Okay. Okay. It's set up. I just need to press the... I just need to run the machine. So let's get to the next part of this quest. Oh. Wow, this setup is not ideal. Oh, wait, there was a collectible. Oh, there we go. General Huayan. There we go.
My granddaughter didn't cause any trouble, did she, young lady?
You explain Yunli's situation to Huayan. Oh, he sounds so distraught. Sounds so defeated. You explain what happened in detail and Huayan's nervous expression. Oh, I didn't catch that.
Yunli told you quite a bit. Now it's time for this old man to tell my side of the story. Han Guang was my beloved disciple. A rare genius not seen in the Pyrojaya Forge since Yingxing. However, talent can sometimes be a curse. He had an unusual fervor for forging, and he dreamed of forging a sword with self-awareness that surpassed that of humans. He believed it would make warriors invincible without any training. According to him, while weapons of mass destruction like Ju-Ming flames and alchemical arrows can destroy many enemies, true victory lies with soldiers who fearlessly fight, ready to lay their lives on the line. Usually, Xianzhou swordsmiths infuse a basic level of awareness into their swords to make them easier to wield.
Oh.
But even then, soldiers need to experience countless battles to overcome fear and sharpen their instincts.
So it's not completely out of the ordinary for the swords to have consciousness. It wasn't like, oh, everyone's just been using inanimate swords and what's his name? So he thought of using heal. Yeah, so like it's typical for the swords to have like some level of consciousness, but he just wanted to take it a step further. It's not like they were just like completely inanimate swords and he's just like, I want a sword that can think. Like no, like this is like they already have basic consciousness and he just wanted to take it a step further. It was like a slippery slope, essentially. He thought of using Heliobite to absorb emotions. To impart combat experience.
By infusing Heliobi into swords, he managed to forge weapons that could grant their wielders strength and valor, and even make decisions for them. However, weapons are different from regular tools. They are meant to kill, plain and simple. After countless battles, all the anger, fear, and bloodlust are soaked up by the Heliobi within the swords. The soldiers wielding them not only gain strength, but they also become consumed by the malice, turning them into puppets possessed by the swords. No matter how noble Hongguan's intentions were, those weapons, soaked in blood, turned into cursed swords eventually. Later, Outworlders got wind of what he was doing and encouraged him to keep forging cursed swords.
Yeah.
They came up with all sorts of reasons, from taking back their kingdoms to slaying demons. What happened next? That massacre took her parents' lives.
Wait.
And the lives of many craftsmen in the Pyrojaya Forge. Yunli managed to survive, but she couldn't escape the horrors of that day.
The horrors? Oh no. Okay, so moving around this shirt. Oh my gosh. I have to be very gentle with this shirt because there are things on it right now that are not fully connected, and then there's also the piece of leather that also isn't fully connected that is now falling off the shirt. Oh my gosh. This way, I think. And there's also an extreme amount of clutter on my desk that is making it difficult to move around without pushing stuff off. So word to the wise, clean your clean your workspace. Whether it be drawing or like digital drawing or manual drawing, manual and automatic drawing. No, that sounds so bad. Would it be physical and digital drawing or cosplay or anything you're working on, really, even if it's not artistic in nature, make sure your workspace is clean. I keep telling myself that it's okay that I don't clean it, but realistically, I feel like I always go through phases of wanting to clean my workspace and then telling myself I don't need to clean it. And then like I'll tell myself like no, I don't need to clean it, it's fine. And then somewhere down the line it's like, oh, no, I should probably clean this up. And then I just go on this like cleaning binge. Maybe that's why spring cleaning is a thing. Okay. Is this even properly like seated? Is this piece of fabric even properly, or is this piece of leather even properly aligned? I hope so. Let's go for it. Yeah. I think we're at that point in the creative process where I want it to be done. And we're back. Alright. What was I saying? Creative process. There always seems to be a part in the creative process where you just want to get the project done. Like you just want to see. I think it's more about like seeing the result, seeing the end point. Getting past the idea of just like mindlessly working away at it until I think that's another important thing with like creative projects. Allow yourself intermediate goals, because that will help greatly in just like your morale and helping you like keep the momentum of working on it. I think this is lined up okay, so I think we're just gonna sew it and see what happens. I think so. Let me check the other one. Let me check the other side real quick. How is this lined up? This is lined up. Oh, that's like on the edge. Oh, but it's also, I can also see it like pulling. Oh shoot. Okay, so maybe this is better. I don't know. Yeah, this is like at a different angle to this one. Okay. Let's continue on it here. That's what it is. So.
Yes. I don't want her to spend her whole life trapped under her father's shadow. She doesn't deserve to carry the weight of his mistakes. Despite her vow to hunt down and wipe out all cursed swords, fulfilling that vow requires immense effort. Traversing the starry seas in search of the swords is like finding a needle in a haystack. And to reclaim those swords, she has to duel the bloodthirsty wielders, teetering on the edge of life and death. She has taken back over 300 cursed swords, and has suffered the same number of fatal wounds.
Oof.
I took her in to give her a chance at a normal childhood, not to send her on a sword-hunting journey. Even if she manages to melt down all the cursed swords one day, what will she do with her life after?
Does that sword really contain a heliobus?
Yin is indeed one of the cursed swords forged by Han Guang. Very few swordsmiths could use heliobai as forging material, and Han Guang was one of them. His attempt came at a terrible cost.
Oh. Wait. Sword contained in heliobite contained in a sword. Isn't... Oh shoot, what's the... What's his name? Everflame Mansion. Duke Inferno. Isn't Duke Inferno a heliobite? Is Duke Inferno a heliobite? Is Duke Inferno a heliobite? Okay, we're quickly checking if Duke Inferno is a heliobite before he is. Duke. Oh my god. Inferno. A heliobite. Duke Inferno is a heliobus. Unless Akron is capable of completely destroying energy-based life forms, he isn't dead. They went out of their way with both Fantilia and Cirrus to tell us heliobite cannot be traditionally killed. So Duke Inferno isn't dead. And heliobite can be infused into swords. Is it possible that Duke Inferno is trapped in Acheron's sword? I want to rewatch the clip between Acheron and Duke Inferno, cause I want that group to see play. Like, I want to see them like actually do stuff. I was expecting them to show up in Penacony. I was waiting for them to show up in Penacony so badly. And then Duke Inferno was just mentioned in passing. Like, he told his children to like work their way onto Penacony. So unless that's gonna be the next plot point for Penacony, is that the Annihilation gang is gonna... Oh, were they just setting up in advance? That's frustrating. Maybe they were just setting up Annihilation gang in advance. They just want to mention Duke Inferno specifically so that they can show Acheron killing him, or like quote unquote killing him. Oh my god. All this fabric. How do I... Oh, jeez. Okay, let's continue with this.
I thought this sword could be an opportunity. I wanted to tell her that her father wasn't all evil, that even the man she resents so much managed to forge a true sword of heroes. I also wanted to find a chance to tell her about the history and origin of this sword, but not during the ceremony. As you saw, it wasn't a good time.
Oh my...
I've instructed the Artisanship Commission to keep the sword safe in the arsenal. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask the people involved.
Oh no, the oh my gosh, where's the flat end of this piece of fabric? Come on. This is like some next level topology stuff, like trying to rearrange this piece of fabric to be flat on this sewing machine. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, I think... Nope. I don't think. There we go. Okay, maybe I think. Um, is that good? Is that yes? Yes. Okay. Okay. There. We are locked in. We are ready to sew. What is going on in here? Master Gongshu, there's something I want to talk to you about. General Huaiyan gave the Luofu a sword called Gunyang. Don't worry, General Huaiyan has already conferred his instructions. Right, I heard from my apprentices that a young lady with a sword barged into the Artisanship Commission. That General Huaiyan's granddaughter, right? Is she here to chat or kidnap me? She's calmed down now. She's already promised me that she wouldn't take Gunyang until we've confirmed the situation. What? She's coming to steal the sword? My nerves can't take much more of this. The Knight of Beauty just escorted the sword to the Artisanship Commission. Is currently in the armory without a chance for compromise or mishap. You just relax. When I have time, I want to tell the girl to tell what? When I have time, I want to hear that girl tell my why. What? Minor spelling mistake. Tell me why she tried to steal the blade. Oh, jeez.
Mentioned talking to me tomorrow. I'll be waiting for her. By the way, you watched over her for quite some time. You must be exhausted, aren't you?
She's quite a handful, isn't she? You must be. Yes. Classic parent of energetic child. Damn, you interacted with my child for 0.1 seconds? You must be exhausted. I can't handle them. It's a child. What do you expect? Okay, I am currently trying to realign the piece of the... Okay, I think that is what we like to call in the industry good enough. I wonder how would I have done this? I would have glued it down. No, I would have pinned it down. I would have pinned it down so that, or at least like set up grid lines. I should have set up grid lines on the shirt with like tape or even, yeah, just with tape. I just sort of set up grid lines on the shirt with tape so that when I'm like wrangling it and everything, or I should have sewn all this on first before installing the buttons. I feel like that might have been better, because I think now that the buttons are installed, I'm handling this with a bit more delicacy that is like, I don't want to say it's adding extra stress, but it's adding extra like mental load. Like, I now need to think about, like, it's just extra. Yeah, that's basically what it is. I think it's just extra mental load. Like, it's not like this task itself is difficult, but I have to consider doing this task and then also making sure stuff doesn't fall off, and then also making sure that I don't knock off anything from my from my workspace. So yeah, I think, okay, so next time when I'm sewing stuff, I will sew everything on before I add the 3D printed parts. I think that might be the way to go. A pretty lady like her never gets tiring. How old is Yun Lee, my guy?
I'll be counting on you then.
How old is Yun Lee? What the frick?
Time to go back and find that class skipping March 7th.
Okay, we finally started sewing. But anyways, let's leave the Palace of Astrum. Peekaboo! And out of range. After finishing it all, you return to Express and come face to face with March 7th, caught skipping class. Sipping milk tea and gossiping. Time slipped away unnoticed. The next day arrived. Nice. Oh. You there, Astra? Are you able to cooperate with us for a bit? Care to come by the Arsonship Commission? What's the matter? What's happening? To make long story short, the Arsonship Commission received the sword. Huh? What? Received the sword yesterday from General Huayan. Today, when they checked in, the sword has vanished. Anyways, the Realm Keeping Commission is officially conducting an investigation and is interrogating the relevant individuals. I told them to be careful. I even told Master Gongshu yesterday to keep careful watch on the sword. Does he know about the current situation? Yes, he reported this case. Anyways, anyone who attended yesterday's ceremony and lacks a clear alibi will be considered a suspect. The craftsman also mentions a young girl who broke into the Arsonship Commission with a sword in hand. She bears the bulk of the suspicion. Alright, enough chatter. I'll see you at the Arsonship Commission. Oh, Yin Li! How could you? How many? Ooh. We're making our way. We got 21 of those now. Nice. We might be able to max out traces on Firefly. That's exciting. Okay, go to the Arsonship Commission and assist Da Hao in his investigation. Where is he? Oh, shoot. Here.
Alright, everyone is here. It's time for questioning.
I'm sure you understand why the official called you here, right?
Yeah? But I didn't steal the sword.
Oh. Uh-oh. Yin Li. I can vouch for her.
Now is not the time to use your reputation like that.
Oh!
If we don't recover the sword, we will be breaking our promise to the Lawfu and betraying the delegation.
Oh, jeez.
We're counting on you to find the truth, Official Dao.
Yes. It's my duty to thoroughly investigate the case. Even though Yunli is firm in her words, you can't just rely on her testimony.
After everything, the sword still got stolen.
Oh.
They should have given it to me from the beginning.
So she kept up her end of the bargain of not stealing the sword and then got stolen by someone else. And now she's bearing the brunt of the blame because the entire time yesterday she was all like, I'm gonna steal the sword. I'll just keep quiet.
In this case of Gu Yun's theft, everyone involved seems suspicious to some extent. Miss Yunli is the main suspect.
Of course.
First, during the sword gifting ceremony, Yunli openly expressed her intention to steal the sword.
See, exactly.
She even mentioned it multiple times.
Yeah.
After the ceremony, she broke into the Artisanship Commission and destroyed Arumatons in an attempt to get the sword. Am I right?
Yes.
That's true.
The Realm Keeping Commission inspected the arsenal where Gu Yun was stored, and there were no signs of forced entry through the doors or windows. The only possible entrance or exit was a small window gap, just a few inches wide.
The only possible the only possible entrance or exit was a small window gap, just a few inches. It's like the locked room murder mystery. Yes.
Hey, it's just a theft. The box containing Guyun was opened and the sword went missing. But none of the other swords in the room were touched. Which means...
What? Wait, where's my... There it is. Needle threader. Which means... The sword was missing, but none of the other swords in the room were touched. This means the suspect knew about the box and the sword.
Well, I do know about the box and the cursed sword.
Yun Li, stop.
Exactly. The suspect had a clear motive and took only Guyun. So, besides the ceremony participants, only the delegation members had access to the sword.
Oh my gosh, I can't thread this needle. Where's the hole? Oh my gosh, the hole is so big. What the frick? Why am I unable to thread? Oh my gosh, why am I not able to thread the thread the threader into the hole? Please. Or is it down here? I don't even know. What? Oh, no, it actually isn't that big. It's like only here. There. Holy. Okay, so now we just have to put this thread through the needle threader. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, there. Come on. There. Nice. There. Okay. Re-threaded. Good. Now it is. The sewing machine is ready for the next time I decide to use it. But I'm probably gonna have to re-thread it again. I want to see if I can like tape this end of the thread. Maybe I can tape this up before packing it away. Besides the ceremony participants, only delegation members had access to the sword. Could it be that someone from the delegation stole the sword?
In that case, why would they return it to the Xianzhou in the first place?
Maybe they regretted it. Not everyone in the delegation had. Maybe they regretted their decision? No, it was a unanimous decision, so maybe they regretted their decision.
That makes sense. The delegation, led by the Knight of Beauty, delivered the sword to the Artisanship Commission. The craftsmen who received it testified that they didn't take anything from the arsenal.
Could it be that Argenti sold the sword?
Argenti? Oh, that Knight of Beauty.
No. Nonsense.
He was with the delegation when they handed over the sword to the Artisanship Commission. You might not know, but he's the one who recognized the sword's origin on Kalevala and escorted it back to the Xianzhou.
Oh.
In other words, he's the one who made it possible for the sword to come home. So, he wouldn't have gone through all that trouble to bring it to the Law Fu if he wanted to keep the sword for himself.
Hmm. I mean, also, it's Argenti. Why would he steal the sword? Could it be that a craftsman stole the sword?
Master Gongshu checked the work records, and I questioned all the craftsmen and apprentices who were on shift at the time. But I didn't find any suspicious individuals.
Could it be that I stole the sword?
So,
Did you steal the sword? No, I didn't.
Then stop joking around.
I can prove that she came to me after leaving the Artisanship Commission, so she couldn't have stolen the sword.
Put it simply, not everyone who's seen the sword has been to the Artisanship Commission. Not everyone who might want the sword has seen it. So, the only remaining suspect is Miss Yun Li.
There we go.
Well, when you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
Damn! Alright. I think we might be missing something here.
If you want to prove me wrong, you better come up with some solid evidence.
Oh.
Let me gather my thoughts. I need to help Yun Li clear her name.
Oh, I have to talk to witnesses?
Do you
Alright.
notice any clues?
There's a helio bus inside the sword. Okay. We will now move the sewing machine off. And we will... I think we're gonna finally set those buttons in. Actually, before I do that, I can install the 3D printed parts. And I'll show you how I designed that. Which is super exciting, actually. So let us disconnect this sewing machine. And we're gonna put this on side for now. Ooh, this is heavy. How much does this weigh? Oh my gosh. Is there... no, there's no weight. There's no weight mentioned. Oh, there's the full name of the company on the other side of the machine. I wonder if like that's to advertise the machine while someone is working on it. That's smart. Smart singer. Okay, down you go. Now, let us... I think it's actually better that the game is like on the bottom half of the screen. Because a lot of my workspace is on the top half of stuff. And of course, as I say that, the thing that I want to show you is on the bottom half of the screen. So this is roughly how the shirt looks now. You can see it is... If I lay it as flat as I possibly can, and then I'll adjust the camera. Let's see if I can adjust the camera. So you can see what the shirt looks like. So something like, I think that's a good view, and then we'll just move the Hello, just passing by a random stream. Hello, Micah? Welcome to the stream. We're just working on some cosplay for Welt Yang. We're playing some HONKAI Star Rail. If you wanna keep watching, feel free to just hang out. If you're just passing by, then thanks for passing by. But if you do want to watch, you can't just stay here and watch, you know. Come hang out with us. We're playing some HONKAI Star Rail. We're working on cosplay stuff. We actually got to a really interesting part of both. I need to talk to witnesses, but okay, wait. Let us. Okay, we'll get some convo started on the game, and then we'll adjust some stuff on screen. How about that? Let's talk to Yun Li.
Make things difficult for official Dahao. Let's do this his way and prove my innocence. If I can find that cursed sword, I can prove my
There we
innocence
go.
right away.
So, cosplay. Actually, I'll move this over here so you can sort of see the costume a bit more and the area that I want to be talking about. But what is happening here with Yun Li? If you can find a cursed sword, I can prove my innocence right away. That'd be too convenient. How are you planning on how are you planning on finding the cursed sword?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Oh, okay.
There's something else bothering me. Why would the thief take the sword, but leave the case behind? Did they melt down the sword like I wanted to?
Maybe the case was too much trouble? the cases.
was too much trouble. Wouldn't it be too conspicuous to carry around the sword like that? In plain sight?
It's possessed by Heliobus. I think the Heliobus got active and the sword flew off on its own. That's what I think happened. Pavo? Oh, Pavo is the delegation that brought the sword from his world.
Who could have thought that the Mieka Kivesa would be stolen? And that the prime suspect is General Huayan's granddaughter? Regardless, we've accomplished our mission. And now it's the Xianzhou's problem. By the way, why did that girl call it a cursed sword? It's quite upsetting.
Oh no. The sword contains an evil spirit. Should I tell him? Why not? Right? Oh, is it? No, it's... Yeah, Heliobus. They're evil. Yeah. Evil spirit. Evil spirit. Evil spirit. Take over the... No, they know we can take over the wielder's mind. Evil spirit.
That's enough, young lady. Let me get something straight. On Kalovala, the
Oh.
sword has always been highly revered.
Oops.
The first master of the Mieka Kivesa slew countless demons and then passed it down to a line of wise monarchs.
Not gonna lie, it's nighttime here.
Would heed the guidance of the hero spirits within the sword and gain insight into defeating their enemies.
Huh. Not gonna lie, it's nighttime here. Well, happy nighttime. Good evening. Good evening to you, kind stranger. Actually, do I have a fan name? I don't think I have a fan name yet. I need to figure that out. As you can tell, I'm very new to streaming. I think I've been streaming for like... I've started streaming regularly for a month, I think. But I did do the occasional stream here and there before. Yeah, so I'm very new to this whole streaming thing. Still trying to figure stuff out. Very new to the whole VTubing thing and trying to figure out my not identity, my branding. Like I kind of have a good grasp on my branding. It is Mixel. Let me check this button here. Very shiny button. Ooh, very shiny button. The very shiny button? I think you should press the very shiny button. A heart! Wow! Oh. I saw the heart! I saw it! I was looking at the screen. Wow, thank you. Wow. If you can also subscribe to the channel too and like the video. I'm gonna go into like YouTuber shilling mode now. Come on, look. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe to the channel, like the video to get more, what is it? To get more content like this, and to, get notified for when, no, the other red button, chat. Subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel to get notified for next time I'm streaming. I already did. Oh, you did? Oh, thank you! Thank you very much. Thank you. That's a very shiny button, thank you. Oh. Thank you. Actually, oh yeah, does it like... I think that's a new change to YouTube now. It like sort of like shimmers now whenever I say like subscribe to the video or something. It's kind of odd. It's kind of like it's cool. It's a cool concept. It's a cool concept where it's like, oh, subscribe to the channel, and then like the subscribe button starts glowing. Very interactive. Very cool. But it also means that they have something running in the background that's monitoring my speech. Ooh, spooky. Anyways, a little bit of a lost tracking. Come on, show my face. There we go. We're back. Monarch's heat guidance and the sword. Was it actually the voice of the Heliobus?
What is Helio? What? Never mind.
Oh, okay.
The point is that the Mieka Kivesa did help the ancestors of Kalovala build a strong foundation. It's definitely not a cursed sword.
That's interesting. Pavel's testimony. So maybe... Oh, were there good... Oh, Tails is a good Heliobus. Tails is the Heliobus locked away in Huahua. Are there other good Heliobi? Maybe there's good Heliobi. And the Gunyan sword was infused with a good Heliobi, or Heliobus. That would be interesting. That'll be... I'm skipping Zhao Shou for Feishuan. Okay, I don't know. I'm definitely skipping Zhao Shou. I'm on the fence about pulling his Lycone to give to Welt. Because I saw someone mention somewhere, like, giving Welt, like, basically giving Welt, like, the like the S1, like an S1 Zhao Chou Lycone gives them just like that straight 60 effect hit rate, which means that you'll need to do like what? Like, you don't even have to level up an EHR substat. You just need to have EHR substats on his weapon, like one EHR substat, and they'll hit 67%, and then he's good for, and then Welt's good for like slowing whoever, and then the rest you can build into making him DPS. So imagine building a DPS Welt and then sticking like 60 AHR on top of that. I feel like that would be so crazy. I feel like that would be so fun though. But I do want to try and also save my Jade for the possibility of a Kafka rerun. Because I definitely want to set up a Dots team. And I just need Kafka. I don't know when she's gonna rerun. I don't know if she's ever gonna rerun. Well, surely Kafka's coming back, right? Surely Kafka's gonna come back, and surely Kafka's gonna come back. Please let her come back. I didn't understand the appeal of Dots until now, when like the freaking MOC kept boosting Dots, and I had to just brute force it by building Grenifern and then running Acheron team. But now I understand Dots. I understand the appeal of Dots. I want to run a Dot team. I want to build a Dot team. I want to get Kafka. If I want to save my Jade, like, that's sort of the main thing. Like, I am not pulling for anyone else. I am strictly waiting for Kafka. But the Zhao Chou Lycone is very tempting. like it would just be E1. I know, he's S1. Or just E-S1. I'm still currently building Yun Li and Bronya since I got them both. Well, I lost 50-50 to Bronya, didn't have one yet. Then 3 pulls later got Yun Li when he didn't even want her, so I gotta skip, but I can't reach pity. No! Oh man, no, that was me on Firefly. Firefly, did I? Oh no, that was me for Jade. Oh my gosh, I think I got Jade. I won the 50-50 on Jade, and on like the past the 75 pull mark, I think. But like I was like grinding for Jades, like Celestial Jades, in order to get pulls. Like, I did not have any Jades. I was completing all of the achievements Yeah, I got got Jade early too. Congrats, very nice. Yeah, I know. I 14 pulls. Damn. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, no, I think like I got her late. I got her late, but I did win the 50-50. So I was very lucky on there. That was like the big struggle was having to I was pulling for Firefly and I was pulling for Jade. So I had to I had to and I got super lucky. I got Firefly. I think I lost a 50-50 to Firefly. No, I lost a 50-50 when I was pulling for Firefly. I got Firefly, and then I won the 50-50 pulling for Jade. And now I am hard saving for either Kafka rerun and slash or maybe the Jiaocho Lycombe for the extra 60% EHR. I got Jade Boney and Yuli early. Is my luck a curse? That's Can you pull on my account, please? Please come back when Fei Xiao launches. I'll do a stream and please just like stay in chat while I while I see and I'll see if I can pull for Fei Xiao. Who am I saying? Not no names. I'm getting I'm trying to say Zhao Cho, but my heart's like, no, pull for Fei Xiao. I can't pull for Fei Xiao. she's oh god, Fei Xiao. I don't know if did you see the cutscene where she was like, oh, I'm the lacking general, lacking in fear, lacking in uh lacking in fear and stuff like that. And then she winked. My heart melted on the spot. I wasn't fast enough. I wasn't fast enough to take a screenshot, but oh, I want a photo of I want a screenshot of Fei Xiao winking to be my to be my phone background. I need to find that. I need to find that clip. I need to find a clip of Fei Xiao is good with Moja since it's unlimited follow-up attacks. Imagine with Dr. Ratio. Yeah, honestly, Fei Xiao, Moja, putting her in a team with Robin would be fantastic. The new March 7 Hunt is really good for actually March 7 Hunt and Topaz are actually really good. Like I used that team to clear Apocalyptic Shadow a couple days ago. It was so very nice, very nice. Like having Numby attack so many times, very good. Just there's maybe okay. We're just chatting now. We're not even okay. Let me show you my let me show off a little bit. No, actually, no, that was the right screen. Hold on. Here. There, look at that. Look at that. Forgotten Hall, full stars. Pure Fiction, full stars. Apocalyptic Shadow, full stars. This took so long. Okay, can I show you my... I'm gonna come back here. Follow-up damage order, Moja Fei Xiao, Ratio X2. Ratio X2? Oh, I guess after using Ratio's ult. Oh, follow-up damage. Oh, I see. Wait, is Moja's like damage like really high up there? It's a good thing he's a 4-star because I am not gonna be... Wow, even better than me? No! No, this took so long. No, like this like... How many attempts did I have? I'll show you. Or maybe I'll pull up can I view details from here? No, view detail. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, it doesn't show me. Okay, I'll show you my team. Cuz it's very min-maxy. character details. Like, okay, Fushuan, because that was the only other, like, Fushuan is like my main, what's the word? Main support unit. MLC 12 is so hard. It took me 6 hours. Bro, MLC 12 took me days. Like, literal days. What was my MLC 12 run? I think I cheesed it, actually. Was it? Was this the one that I... Oh my gosh, what is this team? Okay, so I didn't cheese it. I just sort of like... What is this team? I don't even remember how I did this. This is my team for MLC 12. It was Firefly team for first half, and then a random assortment of follow-ups on the second half, being led by Clara. I don't even think I could do this. I don't even think I could repeat this now, because I think, because that's the thing. Like, what I wound up doing is that I wound up moving all the follow-up units onto the new I think the Duran Lycone? No, Duran planar ornaments. Okay, okay, we're back. I'm coming back for Firefly. I didn't get her. No. What build is your March 7 hunt? Okay, here's my... What's my March 7 hunt build? I'll show you. Actually, wait. No, I'll show you from the Apocalyptic Shadow screen. But yeah, absolutely get Firefly. Set up a break team. Firefly is fantastic. Character details. March 7 hunt. Technically suboptimal. I like 51% crit rate, 100% crit damage. It's still technically 2-1, but it could be very better. I'm using, what is it? Subscribe for more, which also technically is not optimal for March. I want a different light cone on her, but this is but this light cone was the only one that gave me the highest buff out of the other hunt light cones that I had available to me. Just because it gave me the 48% extra damage. I used Break Effect March 7th. No, I did crit. I was doing crit like DPS March. Break Effect March would work really well, I think, with oh, actually, who would you pair up in a Break Effect March team? Because the first thing I thought of was, oh no, yeah, she would work with with like Ron May, Harmony Trailblazer, and Gallagher. So just Break Effect, like put her on a Break Effect team. Who would you make Shifu? I'm guessing you'd make Harmony Trailblazer Shifu. Yeah, okay. So Harmony Trailblazer Shifu maybe. But like if we have the same mind, buddy. Nice. But yeah, anyways, light cones. Not light cones. Traces. This is not what the traces look like. When I cleared it, the traces were at like they were half of this. like March 7 wasn't even fully built. She was only at like 444, I think. Like this was only level 4, this is only level 4, skill was only level 4. I think the basic was maybe at 5, or maybe it was also at 4. But yeah, basic, ultimate, and skill were at 444, so it wasn't even she wasn't even properly built. And then relics were the relics I had Duran for like follow-up boost, because I knew that I'm running Dr. Ratio and Topaz, I'll have a lot of follow-ups going on, so I can get the Duran 2-piece bonus activated ASAP. So that would be like 25% extra damage, 25% extra crit rate. And then I gave her the imaginary set that I used to have on Ratio, because I had recently given Ratio the Pioneer Diver relic set, and I still had the relics over. I'll bless you soon enough in Face Shao Banner. No, bless me for thing. Bless me for if you can, please. I'm not requesting it. I'm just like, kindly, please, if you have some spare luck, if you have a little bit of spare luck, if you can bless me on getting Zhao Cho's light cone early, I think that would be good. I think that would be really funny to put on Welt. Because even though that light cone would not work at all, like, because the light cone has the light cone benefits off of dots that the unit applies. The ritual is starting. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I'm thinking if we can get Zhao Cho's light cone early, I don't want to spend all of my jade on Zhao Cho's light cone, but I think it'd be really funny to have it and then put it on Welt. But anyways, okay. we've gotten distracted. We have gone on a very far tangent. Let's get back to the quest. This has been fun though. This is good. Okay, what am I doing? Go back. Teleport nearby. But yes, good luck to you too, Micah. Is it Micah? Am I pronouncing that right? Micah? Let me know if there's a way for you to convey over text how to pronounce your name. I would appreciate that, so I can address you properly. I do not think that is Maka. Okay. Maka. Alright. Alright, well thank you, Maka. Thank you for the chat. This is a good chat. But let's we're gonna get back on to cosplay stuff and this thing. So let's see. Actually, I guess I need to pay attention to this since I'm gonna need to convince stuff. I gotta convince people about things. Huayan.
Yun-Li says she didn't steal the sword. I'm willing to believe her. But I know well that Yun-Li can be impulsive. So if she did steal the sword on a whim, I won't show her any favors.
No.
You were with Yun-Li yesterday, young lady. So you have the best chance to prove her innocence. Is there anything you need to ask me?
Did she come to you afterwards?
No, she was still mad at me, so she didn't come by. If she had come with you, she wouldn't be a suspect right now.
How was the sword delivered?
After the ceremony, Argenti carried the sword case, and together with the delegation, they were escorted by the Cloud Knights to the Artisanship Commission. The artisan there confirmed that the sword was safely stored.
That's all I have to ask.
I'm counting on you
then. The sword, come join us. You need to be like, shut up, dude, burn. I want to know a thing. Like maybe the sword is an evil. Maybe this one is an evil. Either that or like the Heliobus like made the sword fly out on its own. Like that's the only other thing, that it's actually a flying sword.
Yes, I received your message yesterday and went to the arsenal to check on it. But when I went back this morning, All that was left was the case. I don't know anything else, so asking more questions won't help, I'm afraid. However, as the Master Artisan of the Artisanship Commission, I've got to clarify something. Even though the sword was stolen, this commission is still highly secure.
Okay.
Wait, no. I just remembered. My precious aromatons were smashed.
Oh. So maybe the aromatons were smashed and allowed for a theft to occur. What is this? Investigate. The container used to seal. Okay, wait. The container used to seal Gunyan is indeed a sight to behold. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Its beauty is radiant. Perhaps it was this very beauty that has drawn unwanted attention. Regardless, as one of the few pieces of physical evidence left in the scene, it just might hold traces of the thief. Sword case exterior. Sword case massively adorned with metal wire inlays traces the pattern of lotus flowers, subtly proclaiming its origin from the illustrious Xianzhou Zhuming. I wish I could add you, but I'm in Asia server. No! Yeah, I guess you can kind of see the UID, eh? Damn. Oh, that would be too. That's too bad. Should I change? No, I'm not gonna change servers because that's gonna mess things up. And I also have, sadly, not sadly. It's sad that I can't add you. I really wish I could add you too. But if it weren't for the fact that I also have friends playing on America server, I'd probably try to switch to Asia server. Yeah. Sword case lock. The locking mechanism nestled within the case remains intact, bearing no marks of external force or tampering. External force or tampering, but what about internal tampering? Can it be unlocked from the inside?
So, the thief took the sword from the case without picking the lock?
Open sword case. You notice a few smears of red along the bottom of the sword case's interior. It's hard to ignore, as if a deliberate declaration of existence to those who are viewing the sword case. Extract the red coloring from the interior of the sword case. A few petals teetering on the brink of withering, more precisely a single rose petal. Oh! So it was Argenti?
Why is this flower petal inside the case?
Oh no, it might have been Argenti. You close the sword case and put it back. Oh my god, a rose petal that was caught in the hinge mechanism. You can only think of one person who would leave behind this ostentatious trace wherever he goes. Oh no! This lock in the sword casket Gunyan was stored in. Given its intact lock, the thief either had the key to the casket or was never locked to begin with. Oh no.
If you've found any clues, feel free to tell everyone.
Oh wait, I can auto this now. I'm 100% sure Yumi didn't steal this. Oh wait.
Come back to me
When you're ready. Am I ready? Oh, I am ready, okay.
if you've found any clues.
Argenti borrowing it beautifully. It's a beautiful sword, maybe that's why. He was just drawn to the beauty and he got sucked in. 100% sure Yumi didn't steal the sword.
Thank you. But I'm not sure if I can convince Mr. Daw how.
100% sure. Fine. Let me go through my reasoning again, and you can interrupt if anything feels off.
Alright. Oh, debate? Alright. Debate time, baby.
Entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission, and that was Miss Yoon Lee.
Who broke into the Artisanship Commission, and that was... Yes.
Miss Yoon Lee caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission trying to take away Gu Yun, but you stopped her in her tracks.
Yes.
After bidding farewell to you, Yunli pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Guyun.
What time is it there? It is currently the morning. It is morning time for me actually. So I am wide awake. What does he say? After bidding farewell, Yunli pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Gunyun. Oof. Present evidence. I think now I can present evidence. Rose petal?
On second thought, maybe let me think about it again.
Oh, what?
Take your time. My reasoning is solid.
Was that not the...
After bidding farewell to you, Yunli pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Guyun. We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
Oh, rose petal. There.
I found this in the crevice at the bottom of the case.
Yeah! It's definitely not 2240 here. Oh, jeez. 22. Can I count? Oh, damn. Wait, 2240? What time is it here? Oh! Oh, okay. The clock in my room is like off by a minute. I should probably fix that.
Rose petal? Huh. Yeah, I must have missed it during the search. Why was there a petal inside the case?
But yeah, it's definitely not it's definitely not 12 hours behind here.
I don't know, but I do know that wherever that Knight of Beauty goes, he always leaves behind a trail of rose petals that's almost impossible to clean up.
So the rose petals are real? He's actually just leaving around rose petals? That's so funny.
My thoughts are a mess. Let me...
Oh
sort
my
them out.
gosh.
The sword case was never locked, which is evidence that only someone who delivered the sword could have done that. And the rose petal was probably left behind by that Knight of Beauty.
Okay, before we continue with the plot. Actually, no, I think we can continue with this. The next time we exit the cutscene, I will start explaining my costume more.
But how did he manage to take the sword from the Artisanship Commission? Why did he steal it after returning it here? And why would he leave that petal in the case?
How am I supposed to know? Ask Argenti, not me.
I know.
Oh.
Guyun flew out of the case on its own. The Knight of Beauty only unlocked the box to aid its escape.
Oh!
Don't be ridiculous. How can a sword
I knew it!
escape from a case on its own?
I knew it, the sword flew out. I didn't think Argenti helped,
You've
but
never seen a flying sword before?
it is a flying sword.
I've only heard about the Mieka Kifesa being able to fly in legends. But even if it could fly, why would the Knight of Beauty do this?
Yeah, why would Argenti do this?
I said, the sword contains a... Argenti must have been under the control of the sword. Maybe he was under its control even before you arrived on the Luofu.
Argenti.
Where can we find that note?
Let me see. The docking location of Argenti's ship. The one and only.
The one and only.
Let's go. We've got to find Argenti before that sword completely takes over his mind.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Before we continue, let's talk about the costume. I have sewn Yangqing. Did someone forget about me who has lots of flying swords? Yeah, honestly. No, in the mainline quest, they mentioned how like Yang Ching isn't exactly well known. But okay, that's the thing. Like on one hand, yeah, Yang Ching isn't technically well known, so they might not have known about Yang Ching. But flying swords are also just like not uncommon on the Xianzhou. Like I feel like how surely the representative must have seen at least one flying sword dart around the Xianzhou while he was there. I mean, it's only been a day. I don't know. Anyways, okay. Costume. Cosplay. yeah, continue to costume. Yeah, thanks. So we had just sewn this leather strap onto the shirt. Now, in order to hide the stitch. In order to hide the stitch, I have 3D printed these parts, these pieces. I designed these myself, based off of other like sort of like based off of the design of other pieces from Welt's clothing. And so the way that this part works is that there's like a hole here, and there's a notch that is the thickness of the leather strap. And so this will, the leather strap will come through these notches down to sit in this notch here, and this will slide over and then lock into the leather strap, because here I sewed it so that there's some extra fabric hanging off, and that'll lock this in place. So a little demonstration of that. This should just slide in on top here, just like that. And now we slide it forward, and I can flip it on the back. Slide it forward. Actually, okay, before we do that, sorry. Before we do that, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'm just gonna clean up the stitches here. I'm gonna cut off whatever stitches are remaining. I sadly don't have a pair of scissors on me right now, so I'm using my hobby knives to cut the threads. So let's just cut these as close to the thread as close to the stitch as possible. And then, yep, so that's all cleaned up now. No, I gotta go. No, okay, wait. Let me just don't go just yet. I'm about to finish. I'm about to finish showing you how this fits. So this slides up, and then that leather piece gets pushed in, and then I should be able to just slide the leather piece into the 3D printed part. Oh, come on. I think it's slid in. I think it's... Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, it's in there. There. And now the part is done. And that is a little too close to my... So that is a bit too close to my liking to my sleeve. But let's check the other side. Maybe it doesn't, maybe it's not that close. Or maybe it looks fine when I actually wear this shirt. But let's do the other side quickly. We'll do the other side very quickly. And then... But okay, realistically, if you do have to go, then take care, man. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for chatting. It's been nice to think. Good luck on your Fei Xiao pulls whenever she does come out. I gotta go, man. Yeah. All right, go. Thank you for staying. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you staying, man. Take care. Take care, Micah. Meika. Sorry. Take care, Meika. So I will continue now with the costume. Remember the ritual. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Remember the ritual. Try to get the facial pulse early. Facial icon early. Thank you, thank you. Use it. Okay, so second piece. It slides on both sides here. This slides forward until the fabric gets pushed in, and then we can slide the fabric into the inner notch. Come on. And then there we go. That is the second piece, and that is also a little close to where the sleeve is. So hopefully it's not too close that it ends up like digging into my armpits, but it should be okay. But yeah, so that is all the sewing stuff done. Now I just need to disconnect all these parts and then finally set in the buttons. Actually, before we set in the buttons, I think we will connect everything and see, and just do one final look-see to make sure that everything looks good. But we'll continue a little bit more on the game, and then we'll get back to costume stuff. So now we're going to Shangja Lafu.
It's still early. Where to now?
Okay, so now we're going this way. Oh no, I think it's... shoot. This way. Do 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 do. Oh no, Argenti. Oh my god, wait. 15th day of month X, 1604.
I've been waiting for you here for quite a while.
Oh no. Here we go. Here we go.
Night of Beauty.
Ah.
You're the one who stole Guyon, right? Hand it over.
Hand it over, buddy.
You have no idea how dangerous that cursed sword is.
Dangerous? In my humble opinion, the real danger is always the hand wielding the weapon.
Okay, but... So you intentionally left the rose petal behind. Why steal Guyon now?
Please allow me to correct your statement. I never attempted to steal this weapon. As a driller's knight, I've sworn to live in poverty and possess only what is necessary.
Okay. What?
What do you mean?
I agreed to assist Master Guyon in its escape from the Cienjo.
What?
As the person who pulled it from the stone monument, captivated by its beauty, I must not let it down.
Oh, what?
I couldn't stay in the arsenal to convince the craftsman, nor did I want to take the sword like a thief. That's why I left behind a small piece of evidence that pointed to my identity, in the hope of an open and honest conversation.
What?
Whatever your reasons are, you were planning to take the cursed sword away from the Cienjo.
Oh shoot.
Hand it over to me.
It's like fully connected now. Oh no.
Then, it was the beauty of Master Guyon that impressed me. So I willingly embarked on the journey to return the sword. But unfortunately, Master Guyon's homeland is no longer the ideal.
Excuse me? Oh shoot.
As a knight of beauty, I must not abandon it halfway.
Oh no. He's completely captivated by the power of that cursed sword.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think the part is stuck. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's stuck. Oh no. Okay, wait. You're not seeing this. But I tried to connect the button and it's now stuck. Oh, come on. Oh no. How do I... maybe with the clippers here. How can we snap him out of it?
The solution is right in your hand.
Captivated? No, I am touched by Master Guyen's flawless beauty. To be honest, I'm confused why none of you can understand this sword. This is quite heartrending. I've already made up my mind to take Master Guyen away from the Xianzhou.
That cursed sword has messed with your ability to think. But I'll break you free from its grip. I'll shatter its illusion.
There.
And the sword itself.
Oof.
Fair lady, if you're intent on taking away this person, this sword that is under my protection,
Oh
please
no.
engage me with a fair duel according to knightly etiquette.
Here we go.
As a representative of this duel, I, Argenti, challenge you.
A representative?
I swear on the spirit of chivalry, in front of a driller the beauty,
Oh jeez.
I will represent Master Guyen in this duel.
Argenti.
You will allow Master Guyen to leave the Xianzhou with me.
Oh, Argenti.
Rest me, Miss Yunlei.
You fool.
Accept my defeat and turn Master Guyen over to you.
Argenti, you fool.
Do you accept my challenge, Miss Yunlei?
Okay, I'm gonna put that here.
Let's see whose desire is stronger.
We're not gonna
Your desire
connect.
to take it away, or my desire to hunt down all cursed swords.
We aren't gonna connect the buttons until the very end. But we're just gonna put them here and see how it looks.
You're not going to use Guyen to fight for victory?
Well, I know a thing or two about swordplay. In a proper duel like this,
Oh jeez.
should rely on the skills he's honed day and night.
Oh no, this is an actual fight.
A real weirdo.
Okay, wait. Before I continue that fight, I'm not gonna auto the fight.
Timing for an attack.
Okay, so costume. We got the two buttons, or the four buttons on the top here, and then on the bottom of the shirt, we have welts. You can try to position the shirt so you can see the four buttons here, or maybe it'll be like this. The four buttons on Welt's shirt at the bottom are positioned like this, with those little tabs pointing inwards. And then these 3D printed buttons, yeah, so like that, and then like that. And then like this, and like this. And I guess you can't really see the... Hold on. So this is what it'll look like fully. That's at the top, that's at the bottom. You have this. I can't really move the shirt around to make it lay flat because I don't really have enough space on my desk to actually like make it look flat. Or to make it lay flat, I guess. Not look flat, to lay flat. If it looks flat, it is flat, you know? Like there. So then those two down there. And then there. There we go. So that's what it's gonna look like. Ta-da! So that is the costume, kind of done actually. Well, no, I still need to set the buttons in, right? But it does look good. It's looking decent. I'll still need to wear it, just to make sure it, just to make sure the buttons stay in place. And I'll probably start doing that now. Well, maybe not yet. I need to do this fight first, actually. We can keep the buttons on here, just so it looks like we actually did stuff. Well, we did do stuff, but if anyone pops in at a later time and they're like, I thought you were working on cosplay, like, well, I did. Here it is. And we finished it, so now we're just gonna finish this quest. How do I do this? Shoot, this is not the best team for this fight. I think I'm gonna do... Actually, I can do double... And shield. Do I reapply the shield? How much energy do they have? 67 out of 120, so 60 energy. How much energy does this provide? Allies and the protection shield granted by store at the beginning. Oh, the shield heals? Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I should shield myself then. This increases what, break effect? Oh, I guess I didn't really need that then. Oh, what? Jeez. Okay, we'll do... Ah, shoot. Oh no, I can shield Welt, and then when he attacks, March will counter, and then I fire her ult. And then Welt's ult. And that should delay him a little more. We attack that.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Time for an overhaul.
Try to break this, or continue breaking Argenti. I think try to break this. Actually, what I should do is continue to shield people. Single target to break the shield.
Leave it to me.
Single target. Single target? No, because oh, what am I thinking? I'm thinking that... Oh no, because...
Better make a choice.
Yeah, I am making a choice. Give me a second. I'm gonna do single target, basic attack on Welt so that I have enough skill points so I can use a skill for Himiko to break the sword and also deal damage to Argenti. Excuse me. So target the shield, but then we'll break the sword. Trailblazer seems fine for now. Oh, actually, I can shield, and then that'll activate. That should activate my ult. No, it wasn't enough? Oh, there. Nice. Nice. And then she does that. Does she get the damage boost? Damn, okay. That's fine.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Jeez. Okay, so I am shielding Welt.
Let's begin.
Should I do this? I should do this because break effect boost, because Welt's slow is based on break effect, I think. Should I try just using his skill? On hit, 75 base enemy speed. I think I should. How does Welt's ult actually work? Match rate damage equal 100% base chance enemies hit and really imprisoned for 1 turn. Imprisoned enemies have their actions delayed by 40%. Oh, I see. Okay. No, then I'll just do this. I'll just do
I have something for you.
I'll do this and then the ult to try and slow everyone. Oh, it didn't do anything. Damn it. Oh. There. Oh, jeez.
Take your positions.
Leave it to me.
Oh, nope, nope. Continue with basic.
Stand down.
Nice. Nice. Okay, we can use basic. And now we have a surplus. Oh, I should have used it earlier. Oh, okay. That's fine. No, I want basic on her. And then we can use his skill. Shield. Himiko.
Time for an overhaul.
Nice.
Get away. Rhythm get messed up.
Basic. Basic again. Skill. Shield. Basic? Basic.
Leave it to me.
Can I do skill? If I do skill, skill, basic, skill. Okay. Oh no, he just acted. Let's do this to delay him further. Now we use our bounce. And then we use this skill. I need to save her ult for the next... no, yeah, I need to save her ult. Come on, deal damage, damn it. Her shield is coming down, so I can do this. And then do this. There.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never forgets its desire to control the heavens,
And I'm no exception.
mood is set just right.
You thought that this was a cosplay stream, but it was me. Gameplay. What? Oh, you just boost the shield. Ah, shoot. Okay.
Stand down.
It shielded everyone, bro. Did it shield everyone? It shielded everyone. Ah.
Stay in step.
Oh no, this is this might be a serious fight.
My turn.
This might be a serious fight. We will shield Welt. Welt will do this.
Let the duel commence.
Ah.
All your might.
Oh.
Rise to the challenge. Nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
And we're back. Okay.
Make a choice. Stand down. I'm fine.
You're fighting a gentleman.
Oh boy.
Tough luck running into me.
Shield me. Nice.
I have something for you.
Oh.
Perhaps you still don't understand what this is.
Oh man.
And I'm no exception.
Nice.
You won't get away.
Oh, it only shielded her? Shh. Well, shoot. Okay.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
You won't get away.
Rise to the challenge.
Oh my gosh.
Commence. Put all your might.
Try that again.
Time for an overhaul.
Bear witness. You're fighting a gentleman.
My turn.
Oh man. Oh, this is so sad.
Rise to the challenge.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This is so sad.
Try that again.
I might restart the fight.
Let the duel commence. Put all your might.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Oh, jeez.
Watch this awesome move.
It'll break the shield, so will it heal? Nope.
Tough luck running into me.
I might restart the fight. Change lineup. Restart challenge. Oh, okay. Let's, do we do break effect team? Let's do break effect team. We're restarting the fight. Oh.
You're
Okay.
going to use Guyan to fight for victory?
Well, I know a thing or two about swordplay. In a proper duel like this, a knight should rely on the skills he's honed day and night.
We'll finish this fight, and I think we're gonna head out.
I'm so everything. Burn to ashes.
Okay, let's do this actually. um
Rise to the challenge. Like a good my friend.
Does it give the shield only to him? It only gives it to him. Damn.
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
Okay, so we're gonna do this because... Oh, wait. Shoot. No, we're gonna do this. No, we're gonna... Should we attack Argenti? We can attack Argenti. The Rose isn't gonna do anything for a while. I just won't be able to inflict the break delay. That's fine. That is okay. We'll attack this because they have super break. And then this. Yeah.
Some value, I suppose.
Jeez. Should we? Oh no, we can do this. No, single attack.
There's more to life.
Oh my gosh,
Eternal.
that would have been nice. There we go. We can at least break the swords. Should we try to destroy? No, we can. We'll work on breaking Argenti with Gallagher. We'll use Trailblazer to. And then reapply that. And then shield. And then I can do... Oh, I'm gonna have to wait, aren't I? Damn. Firefly should survive this. Yeah, yeah, see, we're good. Okay, so now... I can do... I could do this. And how many technique points? We have enough. And there we go.
That's all you got?
Nope, single attack. And there we go. What's going on here? Nice.
I've lost.
Okay.
According to the rules of the knight's duel, I should keep my promise and hand over the sword to you.
Oh.
But before I do that, I hope that you, as the winner, might have the mercy and listen to Master Guyon's past experiences.
This sword has been cursed since the day it was forged. Place it in front of me, and let me destroy it.
Do what she says, knight.
Oh.
But
You've done so much for me already.
Oh.
It's time for me to face her alone.
Where is the button that fell off there? Okay. This is a button that fell off I need to repair.
I'm weary of fighting. I just want to share my past with you. To explain why I wanted to escape.
Oh.
After that, I'll leave my destiny in your hands. Are you afraid
Taunting,
to
really?
witness my past, little girl?
You're really gonna be taunting her right now?
Afraid? Well, you do have a different aura from other cursed swords. But you're just trying to use my curiosity to lure me in.
I bet you it's not,
You know best that a single touch won't snatch away anyone's sanity.
think it's worth a shot. Just be careful. I think it's worth a shot.
Fine. Show me your past.
Let's see. Oh. Oh, should we? Yeah, we'll finish off the. We're finishing off the quest. This might be like the end of it. This will be a good way to wrap up the stream. Oh, jeez.
It's already impossible to contact the main Cloud Knight forces.
Oh.
What awaits me will be a long and lonely war.
Follow me.
Oh, jeez, it's a whole thing.
Is this your memory?
Okay, we're gonna we're playing this now. There's no getting around it. This is now officially a full gameplay stream. No, I think it's fine. We'll do this. But what I will do is maybe try to move this up. And then just so that if I'm over here, am I still okay? I'm still captured. Okay. Follow Gideon and live through a memory long forgotten in another planet.
It's so cold here. I didn't feel it when I was in the thick of battle, but now it's freezing me to the bone.
This isn't ULO 4. Either ULO 6, I don't know what the...
You're indeed a masterpiece from the Xianzhou Juming. If you hadn't taken control of my body, I probably would have been decapitated in that fight.
Ooh.
Quiet and stay alert. Boris and the wolf troopers never give up the hunt.
Here we go.
Just relax a bit. It's been over 300 days since we were both stranded on this planet. The transmitter never rings, so I guess we can't count on that anymore.
Oh no.
The people on this planet still use beasts to pull their carts. Obviously, there's no way they can help us fix the star skiff.
Hmm.
So we're stranded on this forsaken planet for the rest of our lives.
The rest of a Xianzhou native's life could be terribly long. Are you feeling any desperation? All by yourself in this hostile world?
Yeah, a bit. Perhaps.
When things get too rough for you to handle, just leave everything to me. No need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Yeah, sure. If I really can't handle things anymore, I'll leave my body to you.
Hmm.
But now is not that time.
Do you really think you can oppose an entire Borisan army with your limited skills? What are you holding out for?
It's true that I'm stranded here, but it seems like that Borisan pack is in the same boat.
I can start working on this, I think.
By the way, Guyan, do you know what a seed is? A seed may seem insignificant, but with careful cultivation and time, it can grow into a huge, unwavering tree. You said that the rest of a Xianzhou native's life could be terribly long. You're right. That's why I intend to plant a seed named Resistance here, and nurture it for the rest of my life. I want to show the people of this land how to defend themselves against those monsters. I can already see the seed in the eyes of those people.
You really think you can do it? Why not just give me control, and we can revel in the bloodbath together?
What was the memory I just saw?
It was a memory of me and a Cloud Knight, stranded on an unfamiliar planet.
There we
We
go.
crash landed on a planet occupied by Borisan. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. Oh. And of course, when I'm about to seat the first button. How far into this mission are we? Jeez. Okay, there.
I'm alive. But all the young people in the village.
They died. They died for you. They died because of your big promises. Promising them a life free from the Borison. I tasted their despair before death. They didn't see it coming. And neither will you.
Sir.
We can't stay here. Let's move on to the next village.
Why? What's the point? You and your sorry excuse for an army have been fighting for over 3 decades. And
Oh,
you haven't won a
jeez.
single battle.
Oof.
What you're sowing is not resistance, but despair.
Oh.
This world is hopeless. It's completely infested with packs of Borison. You've seen their numbers, and you know their methods. And those commoners you've put your hopes in. They just kneel down and worship the monsters devouring their children and families, calling them their beastmasters. You beheaded one of the beastmasters for their sake, but they turned on you because they were scared of the Borison taking revenge. You remember all that, right?
Oof.
I do. I remember my first death. The Borison.
First
cut off
death.
my head.
What?
But I also remember that if it weren't for a brave youngster who risked his neck to reattach my head and give me a proper burial, I would have disappeared completely.
Huh?
I remember everything the people did for me. They left food at the entrance of my cave, fixed my fur coat, and some even joined my resistance. The rest of the Xianzhou natives' life is still terribly long, and there will be new youngsters who will stand beside me in battle. Time is on our side.
Oh, so he's okay. He is Senjo. I don't know why I didn't think that the Xianzhou didn't
It was a lonely war.
Sorry, wait.
No. It wasn't a war filled with loneliness, but with despair. So much despair that I don't want to ever taste it again.
Huh. So the Heliobi aren't necessarily evil. They're just driven by their desires, maybe? Okay, let's keep going.
I'm leaving.
Where are you going, Your Highness?
Your Highness.
I'm returning to my homeland, a distant place beyond the sky. I'm not coming back.
But what should we do with you gone? What if those wolf demons show up again?
They won't, my child. You've wiped out the last of them.
Oh.
But before I go, I need you to do one thing for me. Even though the wolf demons are gone, new monsters will appear in this world.
Oh, jeez.
Soon, a demon will appear, donning golden branches and knowing only bloodshed.
What?
However, fear not, my children.
Golden branches?
I'm entrusting you with this sword that's been with me in countless battles.
Golden
It's
branches?
taught you over the years, and you'll surely defeat that last
Let's move this over here.
But that's not all. I need you to construct a stone monument for me. It must be large and sturdy enough to seal the remains of that demon forever.
Oh, come on. Tracking, come on.
Is a debt you owe me, and you
There we go.
must fulfill it. Do you understand?
You lied to them. And you lied to me, too.
Oh,
You promised that you'd give your body to me when you couldn't handle things anymore.
well, this Xianzhou native's life has finally come to an end, my old friend.
Oh.
How about one last chance for revenge? Come and bid me farewell
Oh.
for the final time.
Oh, jeez.
He had long since come to some understanding. I could sense a mix of intricate emotions flowing out. It wasn't bloodlust, or anger, or fear.
Oh, there is something I can do. Oh, shoot.
Was hope.
They learned how to fight monsters. But there's still one last monster lingering in the world.
Me. Oh.
My old friend. He left me there without ever looking back.
Oh. Oh. Why is everything so tragic? Jeez. Okay, so I just remembered that there is actually something I need to work on. There's actually part of this costume that I still need to work on. And it is right... Where is it? Is it there? Is that the one? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Alright, so... something that I forgot I had to do for this costume. Oh, I'm like pulling everything. Oh, is I can unplug this and then I plug this in. Okay, so we need to wait for the hot glue gun to warm up. We'll get the cable for the sewing machine and move that out of the area, so you don't need to worry about that. And then I need 2 buttons. So this glove, this is a glove that has some 3D parts attached to it. But currently the way that it's being held on is by, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if I can see that. I'm getting glare. Jeez. There. Oh. So the way that it's being attached on currently is just with like a roll of tape. And so I'm going to replace that with the buttons, and I'll be using the black buttons this time. So, box of buttons. Get 1. I need 2 backing. I need 2 sets of... Oh, you know what? I will use the silver backings that I have. No, I can't do that because I need to... Okay, I need to take out equal amounts of everything. But what I can do... Actually, what I can do... I'll move on to the next cutscene. And then... There.
Thank you, my old friend. Heliobi can taste
Its deepest desire is to end war once and for all. Now, the war is finally over. Can you hear? Even though you can't hear me anymore, my old friend, I'll do everything I can to bring an end to all conflicts in this world.
Oh.
So, this is the past of the Kalevalan people's Sword of Heroes? You helped the people of that world bring an end to war?
No, I did not.
Oh.
I am a weapon, and I only became the cause of more conflicts.
Oh.
Countless monarchs of Kalevala saw me as a symbol of kingship endowed by nature, and they waged wars in order to possess me.
Ah.
I grew tired of their wicked intentions. I didn't want to kill for anyone anymore. So I returned to the stone monument where my master was buried. And since then, no one was able to remove me from it.
There we go.
You allowed Argenti to take you away?
Because even after all this time,
Hmm.
I still wanted my master to come home.
Oh. It's so sad. Okay, so button's gonna go there. Moving on to the next. What time is it? Okay, we're still going strong. Please let's just finish. Yeah, we'll wrap up the we'll wrap up the quest and then we'll head out.
I felt anguish when I learned that I would be handed over to the most skilled sword master and once again become a tool for killing.
Okay, so
My
then
master had engraved his deepest desire into my blade.
that and then there. Yes.
As a weapon, my purpose was predetermined from the start. I had to become a deadly sword that would relentlessly hack and kill. But once I fulfilled my mission, would I have the right to choose my own destiny like he did? So, I asked the Knight of Beauty to help me break free from this never-ending cycle of bloodshed.
These thousands of years have naturally turned into memories of mine. I think I understand the beauty the knight was
Wow.
talking about now.
I don't want to be a sword that brings death.
So I need to
My war
look.
ended long ago. The years spent as a tombstone were my finest.
Oof. Wow. Wow.
I've told you everything about my experience with Master Guyan on Kalevala. And now, I'm sure
Okay, so
Miss
that
Yun Li
looks
is as
like.
moved by the sword's flawless beauty as I
You know
was
what?
back then.
Putting the glove on.
Even though I had heard the legends of this sword from the delegation, delving into its memories was still fascinating. Yun Li, I trust Guyan's experiences have changed your mind.
Yes. 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 General Huayan said this sword will change you. No idea this sword has such. You know, I think I had no idea. I'll stay neutral so that she doesn't get thing.
It wasn't until I held Guyan in my hands
Okay.
that I could sense its thoughts and unspoken words.
Just gonna line up this part.
A cursed sword infused with a heliobus would only bring rage and slaughter.
There.
I never thought
And
someone
push
could leave
down.
behind the desire to end war and even change the nature of the cursed
think
sword.
The hole.
My position was too extreme.
It's not lined up properly.
Is truly a sword of heroes.
Nice.
I apologize to all of you for my behavior.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Good job, Yunli.
Now that we've proven Miss Yunli's innocence and found the sword, should we now return it to the arsenal?
No. I'm still going to melt down this sword.
Okay, there. So now, these two holes are gonna be where the other half of the button will go. Yeah, I'm also gonna be surprised. What do you mean? Why?
I've heard your true desires, Guyan. I can sense that you're tired of being a sword. Constantly serving new masters and fighting battles you no longer want to be part of. Right?
But being a sword is my destiny. I'm doomed to serve some master and fight battles endlessly. Can the wind choose to stop blowing? Can a cloud choose to stop drifting? No. It's the same for me. A creation with a predetermined destiny.
Okay.
That's not true, Guyan. That nameless swordmaster shaped his own destiny. So you can
There.
I just can't picture my destiny being anything other than that of a sword.
Do you remember when you stood alone in front of the swordmaster's stone monument?
Come on.
People admired you because you carried the memories of the hero. You were no longer a sword. You were a memorial.
Later, as I became worn and weathered, the gentle wind would pass through the hollows of my body, creating melodic tones that echoed in the distant mountains.
Flute. Make a flute. Turn him into a flute.
A musical instrument then.
Yay.
I miss those times.
Can a creation become what it wants to be? The answer is yes.
Oh.
I'll grant your wish, Guyan, and transform you into something different.
Yeah.
Something different.
Something different, baby.
But this is the price for the war dance. If the Kalevalan delegation finds out, please say something, General Huayan.
Well, my granddaughter has always been stubborn.
Oh no. Oh, nice.
Are you really sure about this, Yunli?
What do you all think?
Okay. Let me clean up this piece of hot glue, and then I will provide my opinion. What do you all think? You might as well ask Gideon's opinion.
Fulfilling Master Guyan's wishes is the reason I came to the Cienjo. With the driller's blessing, you could turn Master Guyan into a plow. But as long as it fulfills his wish to end war, I support it fully.
Okay, is this aligned properly?
Yunli.
Looks like this is aligned decently. Yep. Alright. Okay, so that's it. Nice.
It's been an honor getting to know you like this.
The honor is mine.
Wow.
Thank you, Yunli.
Nice.
Why a long face, my child? Are you feeling regret, perhaps? You were completely determined when melting down the sword. So, why the sudden change of heart?
Grandpa, I melted down the prize for the war dance.
Ah,
How are you going to explain this to the Lawfu?
Oh, am I hearing right? This little girl is worried about her grandpa.
oh, wow.
Didn't see that coming.
If only I'd talked to you from the beginning, Grandpa.
Jeez.
Maybe things wouldn't have escalated like this. But at least Guyan got what it wanted.
If only you had
I
talked
had no
before.
regrets there.
When it comes to swords, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. So, are you planning to continue melting down the rest of Hongguang's swords?
Yeah. Guyan is unique. But the other cursed swords are still too dangerous for anyone to handle. But maybe I'll try to be more patient next time.
Be more patient. Well said.
Nice.
Remember what you learned today, because there will be many more situations in the future that will require you to be more
You're patient. Oh.
Understood. But what about
Okay.
the price?
Well,
So that can be connected
ever
just
since you
fine.
showed up at the ceremony, I had a hunch. So I prepared another sword as a backup plan.
Nice.
And don't worry, this one has nothing to do with Heliobi.
Good.
That's perfect.
Good.
By the
And
way,
now,
the
glove
ambassador from
is
Kalevala
good.
and
Look
their
at that.
parents went to
Very
honor Gully.
nice.
They're looking for a spot to honor the hero. Why don't we go take a look together?
Let's go. Oh my gosh, there's still more quest. Okay, I think I feel like this has to be like the end of it, right? Like we're almost done this quest now. This has to be the end of it. Oh, swords to plowshares. There you go. Come on. Make this done. Please.
Oh, General Huayan. What brings you here?
Well, my granddaughter was inspired by the heroic legends told by the Mieka Kivesa, so she dragged me here to take a look.
Okay, let's fix this button over here. Oh. What's this golden sapling?
I come from a long line of Kalevala monument keepers. For generations, my family has guarded the stone monument left behind by the nameless hero. Over the centuries, a golden tree sprouted from under the monument, and its branches have never withered. We Kalevalans see it as proof of the hero's existence. Before leaving Kalevala, I took a branch from that golden tree, hoping to plant it here to represent the hero returning to his homeland.
When? How did that?
That sounds good. We Xianzhou people don't make coffins or set up memorials, so I'm sure he would be happy to rest here where
How did that get through customs?
The hero had asked our ancestors to carve something into the monument, so I made a copy of it too. While the inscription is pretty worn with age, perhaps you can still make out some of it.
I have drifted far from my homeland and am on the brink of death. Yet, I take solace in having honorably fulfilled my duties.
How did that make it through
Should
customs?
you feel compassion for me, kind traveler, please take a handful of soil hence and bring it back to the Lord. Mr. Pavo, I wonder if that hero ever left a name in your history.
I apologize, but the hero's epic battles happened long ago, and he did not leave any name for us to call him.
Nice.
But in our mythology,
Mythology.
he came from the heavens, and so we call him the Cloud Knight.
The Cloud Knight. Oh,
Welcome home, Cloud Knight.
wow.
Now, you can also rest here, Guyan.
Oh, that's not a... Oh, nice. Sword and Stone, Soul and Sky. Very nice. Very nice. Ah, alright. And with that, we are calling it the end of this stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for our, let's see, what were we connected this 3D printed part onto our glove. We finished installing all the buttons on that shirt. We sewed I'm here. Oh no. Oh, I'm too late. No. Hi, Susanna. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Right when I'm about to head out, eh? Amazing timing. How about this? I'll show you what I got done. It's 8:50 It's 8:50 a.m. here. I see the Diem. Yeah, I thought when I sent you the Diem, I'm like, okay, wait, if she's home, it's 3 hours before thing. Damn my timing. Nah. It's good. You're fine. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, it's a good laugh. Oh man, but yeah, that's it. I sort of figured, I'm like, in my head I'm thinking, okay, you're 3 hours behind me, so I'm starting at 9, so you're probably I'm probably gonna be starting at 6, so I'm not entirely sure about whether or not you'll be able to make it, but hi. I'll show you what I got. I'll show you what stuff I got done before I head out. How about that? That'll be a nice way to end off the stream. Just a little quick summary of what I worked on. Me rolling up every day when you're ending. I do have actually another person in chat who would do that. I told myself at one point, like, maybe I'll leave the stream for like 2 hours. And then someone kept showing up around the 2 hour mark, so I'm like, okay, maybe I'll stay for another half hour, and like I'll stay for another half hour and thing, and I'll stay for another half hour and like just give you some gameplay and stuff, provide you like a little bit of a stream, and then that just became the norm. So now I know. So you're actually pretty lucky too, because my computer is very that's so funny. Yeah, my computer is very very problematic and very prone to like heating issues. So there'd be some instances where it would reach a 3 hour mark and I wouldn't be able to continue because the PC would just be overheating too much and the Wi-Fi would be cutting out, blah blah blah. So the fact that I'm still like, I mean, knock on wood that knock on wood, the PC stays stable for the next couple of minutes. Okay, we're still connected. Great. Okay, sweet. Ooh, I feel you. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna show you just a little bit of what I got done in the stream, and then we will head out. Glove. I connected buttons. Who's waiting for me? Let's go. Amen to that. Yeah. So buttons. I connected some buttons to this glove, so I can connect this 3D printed part to the glove. And now this glove is complete. This part is connected with electrical tape, and so far it has yet to fall off. That being said, I don't know how long this will... Oh no, it's not connected. You know what it is? It's not connected by electrical tape. It's connected by... There's a piece of electrical tape that I have under here. And what I did is I hot glued the 3D printed parts to the electrical tape. So the electrical tape is like just stuck here, and then this is connected via hot glue. So that's probably why this is staying on for as long as it did. But yeah, glove. Glove. We now have our shirt, which has been the focus of the past 5 or so streams. And this is what it looks like. Looks so cool though. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and we're back. Hold on. So Welt. This is Welt. So this is Welt. Okay, yeah, we're back. Hi. So this is Welt. Here. This is Welt. And this is the shirt that I made to act as his like undershirt. And so I 3D printed these parts. I connected them to the shirt with buttons so that I can disconnect them and then like ideally wash the shirt. I don't know actually if the leather is washable. I probably should have checked that, but it's fine. So shirt, 3D printed the parts, connected them via buttons. Smart. Thank you. Thank you. The button and then these. I don't know if you zoom in, you can sort of see around his neck. There are also those like black and white circles, and those are these parts. These parts I designed myself based off of the button design on Welt. And then these connect with buttons again, so they'll snap onto here. Oh, I guess you might not be able to see that one, but they'll snap onto here. Yeah, they'll snap onto here, and I'm not gonna snap them on right away because I still need to lock the button in, or just like seal the button in. But there's gonna be 4 of these. 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on. 1, 2. 3, 4. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. And then on the bottom, let's try to not. there's a hot glue gun over here that I need to try and dodge so that the hot glue gun doesn't like accidentally burn off any of the 3D printed parts. But on the bottom here, we have some more buttons, or more button positions, so we can put those 4 buttons on the bottom of his shirt on, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! So act like that. So it'll kind of look like that. Sadly, I do not have enough desk space to lay this shirt flat. Are you entering a cosplay contest with this? I typically don't. I did enter one. I tried to enter a cosplay contest held by MiHoYo for Honkai Star Rail stuff a couple months ago. But there's some unfortunate circumstances that happened with the contest where my entry didn't end up showing up on their voting system until the final day. So that was unfortunate, but it was a really nice experience of like applying for a contest and stuff. I typically throughout my life I don't know how many years I've been making cosplay. It's only ever really been for Halloween, and it's only ever been for myself. It's only recently that I started to stream, and I started to show this, and I started to like put myself out there and apply for contests and stuff like that. So it's really, really fun experience trying to put myself out there and like that. I will be wearing this to our con next week. Are we wearing this to our con next week? So that'll be exciting. It's gonna be very concerning though, because it is gonna be so hot, and the original design for this costume, let's go. The original design for this costume involved like 3 or 4 different layers of clothing, and wearing 3 or 4 different layers of clothing. Which con, if you will share? I mean, technically it will be public. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think it's fine that I share it. Is it okay if I share it? I'm gonna say I won't share it for now. You can probably deduce what con I'm going to from from the geographical location posted on my YouTube channel and the fact that it keeps saying it is next weekend. So I'm also going to a con next week. Nice. Ooh, fun. Typical engagement. I should probably ask you what con you're going to, but because I'm not willing to share what con I'm going to be fair and not ask you on stream what con you're going to. But that's very exciting. Maybe it's the same con. Who knows? Ooh. I don't think it is though. Odds are, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. What was he saying? No worries. HMU. I actually don't know. I'm having a moment. I don't know what HMU. Oh, hit me up? Maybe hit me up. I actually don't know what HMU means. Anyways, hit me up. Alright, sweet. Critical thinking, baby. Nice. Okay. Alright, we'll do. What do I say? What was I saying? Costume. I could attach buttons to. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking of all these other. Oh, hello. Is my tracking? Okay, tracking's back. At the start of this week, I told myself I'm gonna make a list of all the things that I need to do to finish this costume. I have forgotten to do that list, and now I'm remembering more things to do for this costume. But this will be done this week. I need to finish this costume by the end of today, because next week I'm gonna be so tired. I'm gonna be so tired next week. I don't think I'm gonna have time to work on this costume next week. Oh, there was also something else I wanted to do before Sunday. Damn. Busy day today. Anyways, this is the thing. Let's see. Where is the rest of the costume? It's somewhere in this room. I'm very organized, don't worry. So, buttons. Don't worry, Susanna. You're getting a show. You're getting your time's worth, I promise you. Where's the rest of this costume? Here it is. Come on. Oh, please don't fall apart. Please don't fall apart. Ow. There. Okay, so the remainder of this oh my gosh. The remainder of this costume. This is the... Oh, you don't see it right now, but I'm currently holding onto the jacket, which is a complete mess right now because I've just been like curling it up in a ball and throwing it all over the room as I try to move stuff around and find things that I need. Oh, but everything is connected, so I shouldn't be too worried about things falling apart. So let's see. So we can start off by looking at Welt's. Oh, there's. Oh my gosh! Can I zoom in on something that isn't his hand? Isn't his hand? Oh, those were the other 4 buttons. Go. I have 4 extra of these buttons, and I didn't know why I made 4 extra ones. It's on the bottom of his jacket. Damn it. Okay, so that's something I need to work on. Anyway, okay. Focus, Mixel, focus. Jacket. On the jacket, you have these two, I don't know if I can these two straps, leather straps. Take notes. Oh, I'm gonna be. Let's be real. I'm gonna be watching the VOD, listening to what I have to say. No, you know you're right. I'm gonna take notes. You are absolutely right, Susanna. Susanna, yeah. Okay. Cosplay cosplay checklist. Let's get that literation? No. Literation? The repetition of consonants. Is it literation? Alliteration? I don't remember poetry stuff, man. Cosplay checklist. Okay. Cosplay checklist. Okay, so I need to, what do I need to do? I need to buttons for, I can't type with these gloves on. We're taking the gloves off. My brain is sleepy, it's okay, I understand. Oh no. Brain EP. I want to search it up quickly. What is the let's take off the gloves. Let's take off the gloves so I can actually type. You're gonna see my my flesh tuber hands. Ooh, spooky. Literary device repetition of consonants. Consonants are repetition of the same consonant sound. Agreeing in sound. Is it just consonants? Alliteration. Consonants involves the repetition of only consonant sounds, whereas alliteration can involve the repetition of either vowel sounds or consonant sounds. Alliteration. So the word that I was thinking was alliteration. Stairs. Ooh, look. Ooh, hands. Okay, so yeah, it's like it's nearing the end of the stream. Vodgang's gonna get a treat. Hi, Vodgang. Thank you, Mixel Sensei. Do itashimashita. Do itashimashite. I think it's, yeah, tashimashite. Kind of remember Japanese. Let's go. Okay, so we have ooh, hands. We have, oh, this is actually hey, I'm self-conscious now. It's fine. We have here these two fabric strips with metal ends on them, and so that is this part. Oh, that's this part here. Ta-da! So I 3D printed these parts. I 3D printed these parts here. They're connected. They're sewn onto the jacket, and then they connect. I know the leather strip is sewn onto the jacket, and then the seam is hidden by the oh, this is loose. That should be okay. Hidden by the 3D printed part, and that sort of makes up that section. Then we have on the back of his jacket, right above the waist, is that sort of like back piece, and that is this piece here. This was a piece. Make you want to get a 3D printer, but I have too many things already. 3D printing is very, very fun, very interesting, but it is like, it's a whole, it is a whole, like, it is a very demanding, very demanding. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Wow. What's the word? Very demanding hobby. Very demanding hobby. And something that a lot of people don't talk about for the hobby is respiratory safety. Like I didn't really know this, or I wasn't too aware of this when I first started off the hobby, but now like my 3D printer is fully encased in an enclosure with an air purifier and a deodorizer and all this stuff to make sure that like, oh yeah, need good ventilation, absolutely. Like especially for like regardless of what it is, like whether it's a resin printing or the filament printing, you always need some either good ventilation or a good enclosure that'll like purify the air. So I used to not do that, but now I do. So like if you do decide to get into 3D printing, please do your research. Please make sure that you get a good enclosure, good thing. Maybe I can do like a stream where I talk about my 3D printing setup. Maybe that'll be interesting. We'll see. Anyways, back to talking about Welt. This is the backing. I used the same fabric from a scarf that I used for his scarf, and I just backed it with interface so that it has a bit more structure. And then I just put a loop at the end, like in the middle here, just to mimic the shape. I could have, I maybe not. Sadly, I wasn't able to like mimic the actual like function of this back strap, because technically this is supposed to be like two halves that interconnect, and then that's sort of like that's used to adjust the waistline for the jacket, kind of. But I just did like a back strip just to again mimic the look, not really the function. And then also on the bottom here, I have this this little fabric design just to match up with that little fabric design at the bottom of Welt's jacket. And this is where I need to add the buttons, which I need to add to my list. The buttons for arm straps, buttons for back of jacket, buttons for back of jacket, buttons for the arm straps. Is there anything else? That might be it. Oh no, wasn't there? It's all coming along so well. Love the details. Thank you. But yeah, so then there's that. I still need to attach the buttons here, so I might do that later today. And then on his arms, we got these bracers that are right here. Ta-da! And so the bracers are connected to the jacket via 3D printed parts. Like I had, actually no, what I did was, I don't know if you can see that, but I put I forgot what these are called. I'm forgetting so many things. What are these called? They're like metal rings. That you put into clothing. I don't remember. Anyways, it's fine. Aren't I so great at explaining things? But these metal rings. Grommet, yes. Grommet, yes, grommet. I installed grommets. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Susan. So I installed grommets into the jacket and then attached the bracer to the jacket by using these buttons. And so we got our fourth there, and then that's the bracer. And for the, and I think that's it. There's also like these 2 arm straps. I don't know where they are though. Give me a second. Let me look for those arm straps. Ta-da! So here are the arm straps. So these are the arm straps that are on like the upper edge of his arm, and these are also 3D printed, and then like this buckle was 3D printed, and then the strap I just made out of leather, sewed it together here, and these ones are actually functional. Like they will actually tighten and stuff, and it actually like keeps the tightness pretty well. And I'm gonna try out just wearing it as like a buckle that straps onto my arm and just stays there, but we'll see if I end up using buttons to attach this to the jacket itself, just for some added security. Yeah, just to make it just a little bit more secure. But that's the arm wraps. And then finally, if you see on the back of Welt's right arm is this ticket, this Astral Express ticket, and that is this piece right here. So this took so long to try and print because I had to figure out like how wide those imprints are supposed to go, and what orientation to print the part in, so that I wouldn't need to provide supports for like these indents or these etchings. So that is that ticket, and then the way that this will attach to the back of the armband is I can remove this part and replace it with a clip that I have also designed and 3D printed. So that goes in like that, and then this will slot in like, oh, there we go, like this. And now we have the Astro Express ticket clipped onto the armband in the same manner as, oh, I think it's the other way around. Hold on, I think it's like this. It's on the top half. Oops. I need to disconnect the... Oh boy. That's another thing. Like, I made these parts super secure, but at the same time, it means that it's super difficult to disconnect them. So like, it's really good for when I'm wearing it, like I know it'll stay in place, but then when I need to disconnect it, it's always a pain. So now if we just attach this onto here, there we go. So now that's... Is that... Nope, I have... It's supposed to be the other way. There we go. There. And then this connects here. Oh, come on. There we go. And now that looks like what is in the game. Nice. There. So that's the Astro Express ticket. Oh, and now for the piece de resistance. Where is it? There. The cane. Ta-da! Ja-da! There. Look at that. That is Welt's cane. I don't know if it's... I'm sure you must have seen him twirling it around in his idle animation. But this is the cane. Look at that. So so I did not model this myself. The model was taken from, there we go. See if his idle animation. That's a cane. So there you go. But the cane was taken from his official MMD model, which you can download for free. And what I had to do was I separated the cane into separate parts to make it easier for 3D printing. Because if I was just to print this entire thing at once, then there's going to be like rough edges where supports are going to be, and it would take like 20 something hours, and I didn't want to leave a print running like for 20 something hours, or like when I'm not sleeping and stuff, right? So I can break it apart, I can print it in a way that the exposed parts are either more travel friendly too. Exactly. But yeah, I print it in such a way that the exposed parts maintain like a high level of detail, while parts that are not often seen will have the supports, and I don't need to worry about like sanding and stuff. And then also a nice thing about separating it is that when I'm painting stuff, I don't need to worry about painting over different parts. Like I can just paint a full part in the color that it's supposed to be, and then connect it together and stuff. I don't know if that made sense. Like if I separate it in a way that every different part is a single color, then I don't need to worry about accidentally painting over like accidentally mixing colors on a two-tone part, let's say. Yeah, so then it's that, and then I connected it to this bottom piece, and then this is, I just spray painted, like, I don't know what this is. I think this is like a planter support. Makes sense. I agree. Nice to say. This is like a planter support for like tall plants, and I just like cut it to size and attached it to the cane. So now I have a cane. And yeah, so that is it actually. That is the entire costume. I do have a wig, but it's a wig. It's a wig for his hair, and that's more or less it. And I think that's sort of it. That is the entire. Oh no, the scarf. So silly. So now the final thing is his scarf, and if you see on his scarf, he has this this like intricate looking lapel, and that is this piece right here. This is the lapel. This was also just like the model was copied. You lied to me. No. It's not lying, it's forgetting. There's a difference. But this is the lapel, and again, this is just the 3D printed. I think this part I was able to 3D print directly off of the model, but I did alter the part so that it has a clip at the back. Ooh, very cool, thanks. Clip at the back so I can actually clip onto it can clip onto the scarf. So yeah, so there you go. And then if you wanna see some more details of the lapel, yeah, look at that. Well, is it lapel or brooch? No, brooch. It's a brooch. Check out the details of that brooch. Wow. Yeah. So yeah, that is now. Hold on. Is that now everything? Yes, that is now everything. That is now everything. That is the costume. If you are curious of seeing what it all looks like put together, I have early photos from when I applied to that. Some of these pieces look sharp. They're fine. They kind of are. But like it's they don't end in a point, which is where's my tracking? Come on, here we go. They don't end in a point, thankfully. Some of them are like rounded off, or some of the points either rounded off or they're like the pieces are thick, so they like this looks sharp from the top, but like it's like half a centimeter thick, so it's not actually gonna. There's no known concern, no known concern for harm. Let's keep weird photographers away. Also that also works too. Absolutely. Stay back, Pointy. Yeah, no, that'll be with the cane. That'll be with the cane. Stay back. Yeah. But yeah, no, this is. Oh, I think that's it. Yeah, that's more or less everything for the costume. Yeah, I'm thinking of attaching buttons to the back of the straps just so that it stays onto the sleeves, and I do need to attach those buttons onto this back part. And then later today, I'm gonna do a dress rehearsal test to see if everything fits well. Very cool. Thank you for extended stream. No problem. Anytime. Yeah, no extended stream. Yeah, no, it's all good. What was he saying? I still need to attach buttons to that, but I think after that I'm gonna be doing like a little dress rehearsal just to make sure everything looks good, and then if everything's fine, that'll be the end of that'll mark the end of this costume. Hopefully the dress rehearsal goes fabulously. Thank you. Yeah, and with that, that'll be, yeah, I think that's it. That'll be the end of the stream. Oh, this is good. This has been good. And the start of a new one, maybe the start of a new costume. We'll see. We're still thinking about that. Still debating what the next costume will be. Yeah, we're still thinking about it. I have an idea, but I'm not gonna share that just yet. We'll see. We'll see what my heart wants once I feel the need to start making another costume. Thank you for stream. Get some rest. Thank you. You too. But yeah, that is all for me. My name has been Mixel. Thank you for watching, and keep making stuff. Da da da. Bye bye.